Deep inside the Medina of Tunis lies the tomb of a mysterious warrior. According to local legend, when the Spaniards attacked the city centuries ago, he made a brave one-man stand, continued fighting even after losing his head. He was buried at the exact place when he fell dead, and today I am going to search for this grave of the unknown headless warrior. I'm in the heart of Tunis. Once we reach a point, it's gonna be the border between the modern city and the old one. We're gonna go back in medieval time. This is the safest place in the capital, but I need to be cautious with my camera anyway. You never know. That's Ibn Khaldun, the father of modern sociology. And there is one thing about it. The guy who crafted this statue, of course, no one knows how he looked like because this guy, he lived in the 13th century. So he made his face, he crafted his own face as the image of the statue. And I hope I can find the place where he was born, because he was born in the old city in Tunis. The more we go that way, we go to the old city. We're gonna go into another world. It's like a travel in time. And in this area, you will start hearing people saying sarf, sarf. It means they're the black market of the money, of changing money. You can exchange your money, but it's a bit risky. They will just do it under the wall, that in the corner of the street. The police cars are everywhere, and there is also police that you cannot see. But you never know. You need always to be cautious, especially when I'm gonna go to the narrow streets where probably no one is watching. And once I'm crossing from here, I'm crossing to 700 years ago. This is like a time machine. We are going 700 years back now. One of the still standing gates of the Medina. Now you see, I gotta choose which way I will go, which souk. There is one entrance, second, third. There is three. Guys, I think I'm early. I'm too early because I see the shops are still closed. It's really early. But guess what? I'm gonna choose the middle one. See where it will bring me. Yeah, most of the shops are still closed, but you know what? It's better than being crowded. People just arriving now, opening their shops. I made it before most of them open, so I can walk in the old city. This is the same streets that people have been walking here for centuries. Nice cafe. I came to one of the most famous mosques in the Islamic world, the Zaytuna Mosque. It is in the heart of the old city. The Souks will still be going. Imagine people were praying here for 1,000 years. People are walking out from the mosque, and these shops go back to probably 1,000 years. صباح الخير بابا.
عزيزك وجدي قمت بسم الله. اللهم صل على النبي. هاني مريض.
مش صغيرة.
سمع. حاب نزيدوها نمرو؟
نزيدوها نمرو ونشوفوها.
نزيدو نشوفوا؟
راس كبير شوية ضل.
يجي في كل وقت حانوت.
شاشية أيوة.
هذه خيري.
أيوة. حسيت الأخرى هبطت مكبوسة.
منورتك هذه مش نورمال. صلي على النبي.
عالمي.
صلي على النبي. أول مرة تلبس شيء. أول مرة. صلي على النبي. شفتها كيفاش؟
صوف شنو هذا؟
هذه صوف تاعنا العلوش.
صوف علوش.
هذه شاشية أصلية هكا تخدم الولد هكا.
أوه ماي جاد.
صوف مس شاشية مس.
So this is the original Shashia.
الكبوس هذا من اللون هذا وبعد يولي هكا.
Okay. So they will transform this one to the one that I'm wearing in my head. It starts like this, and they will work it, they craft it, and they will transform it to this one.
هذا.
Okay. They will go like that.
يتقردش بهذا باش يضمهم يتسكروا. يا شريك.
يعطيك الصحة.
سلام مبروك.
شباب. السلام عليكم.
كيفك؟
سلام. I don't know. Tell me how it looks. That was 40 dinar. From the beginning he said 45, then he made it... I didn't bargain with him. He just said 40. He took 40. That means 20 Canadian. It's a good material. It is like the sheep wool. I'm not sure of how much I can film around this building because this is the head of the government building. And it's been the head of the state, this building, since medieval times. This used to be the palace of the monarchs, starting from the Hafsid dynasty. And even after the Republic, now it is the head of the minister, the first minister, the prime minister. It's here. All this compound. I cannot film there, so I'm gonna go back. I saw the sign that I cannot film, so I don't want any trouble. It's not that they're gonna do anything to me, but I'm really starting my day. I'm in a good mood and I don't want no one to talk to me. It was saying all the time not to film in this street. I didn't see it. What I came to look for actually is an urban legend. There is a grave of an unknown soldier. It is in the middle of a souk like this, and it is said that when the emperor, the Spanish emperor Charles Quint, invaded Tunis in 1535 with all his mercenaries from Spain, Italy, even Germany, Malta, there is one guy, he did a stand in one of these narrow streets and he was fighting the Spaniards until he was decapitated. And the local story says that even after he was decapitated, he stood his ground and he continued fighting headless. So that's why he was buried in the same place, and it's known as the unknown soldier of Tunis. But in order to find that shrine, the grave, I need to go to Souk, the Ech-Chaouachia Souk. The Ech-Chaouachia Souk, I think it is this direction. I'm not sure. السلام عليكم.
لا مرحبا بك.
السوق السكاجين بابا.
نعم.
سوق السكاجين.
سكاجين.
الخبر نتاع الجندي المجهول. كيفاش؟
أول دور على اليسار. ولا أول دور على اليمين.
أول دور على اليمين. شكرا. So they said it is the first turn on the right. And I will find the grave of the unknown soldier. I think I am in the Ech-Chaouachia Souk. I need to find the grave. الأخبار بتاع السكاجين وين؟ لا الأخبار بتاع سوق السكاجين. يعطيك الصحة. يعطيك الصحة. They keep saying go straight, go straight, go straight. The streets are getting narrower. Imagine the Spanish and their European mercenaries fighting their way in these narrow streets until they were being held up and stopped by one courageous, I think he was a civilian. He closed the street and he was fighting alone. Can you imagine the chaos in these narrow streets? Where all the might of Charlemagne descended on the city of Tunis. Now as I'm going, as it gets longer, I'm thinking about all the chaos of that day of August 1535. There it is. There it is. Look at this narrow street. Imagine all the Spanish soldiers in 1535 fighting their way here inside the city, going house by house, raping, killing, slaughtering, until coming to this narrow passage here, and they were stopped by this brave man. That's what the legends say, that he was fighting alone and he was decapitated, but he stood his ground. Of course, Now, of course, it is a legend that cannot happen, but maybe what happened is he was decapitated, but it took him like a few seconds to fall, and that's why the story spread that he was decapitated, he stood his ground with his sword in his hand. See, he cornered them in this narrow street here, or maybe the Spaniards were coming from this way, and in this bottleneck he stood. Yeah, I can imagine now all the Spaniards coming from there, and he will be the first soldier to stood his ground. Or I think what happened, because they came from the sea, and the sea is the other side of the city, of the town. So probably they came from when we started the gate of the sea, Bhar, and they fought all the way, raping and killing, door by door, until they came to here, almost the end of the city, when he stood his ground. He's the last soldier to fall. Right, bro, he was the last man standing. This is the end of the old city. There is more of the old city, but this part goes way, way, way older than the other parts. In this narrow street, and at the end of the souk, he stood the last man fighting the Spaniards, defending his city. So I'm getting some misk. It's really good. It's really nice. This little one is 3 Tunisian dinar. 3 Tunisian dinars. It's 1.5 Canadian. And it tastes, I'd say it tastes, yeah. It smells really amazing. Hello, Kitty. It is 9 a.m. exactly, and the souk started to open now. What? This is a public library. Okay. I think it was some kind of palace here. Some wealthy Tunisian noble. بلا اسمعني الدار هذه دار شكون كانت قبل؟ كان ليه خلاها هذه قبل ما تكون مكتبة كانت قصر نتاع شكون؟ هذا شكلها قصر. اوكي قشلة. شكرا مدام يعطيك صح. Okay, so this was not a palace. This was a barrack, a military barrack. Okay, it goes back to the Ottoman time. Okay. So I am inside the military barrack. Goes back to the Ottoman times. Now, it is a public library. I forgot there is a cemetery that it has all the princes and some of the monarchs of a dynasty that ruled this country from 1705 to 1957. And it is 8 minutes walk from here. Okay, in this place, Ibn Khaldun, the one that it has the statue on the avenue, when I started filming, he studied here. It says in this mosque, the scientist Ibn Khaldun, he studied here. This is a little school, it was a mosque. When Ibn Khaldun, the father of sociology, studied. He was born in this neighborhood, and when he was small, he studied in that school in the 14th century. It's a lot of history in this place. Now, for the royal cemetery, I don't know where to go, left or right, so I need to check my maps. سامحني بابا، تربة الباقي منا ولا منا؟
تربة الباقي والنهج.
هذا كمل هنا. شكرا. I need to continue straight. Guys, I am walking in neighborhoods that goes back 700 years ago or more, even more. Can you imagine someone like Ibn Khaldun as a scientist. He was walking this same street and studying in that school there. And I think we are here. That looks like, yeah, with the flag, with the national flag, that looks like the Royal Cemetery. Yeah, this is it. Is it open? Okay, it says from 8:30 to 15:30, so it should be open. It looks... Okay, it's closed. We are past 9 right now. Or maybe there is the entrance from the other side. No second entrance. It is the only one and it was closed. We'll go back, maybe give it another knock on the door. You are late, guys. Anyway, this is the Royal Cemetery. In this building, in this place, there is hundreds of graves of the Hussein dynasty. All the princes and some monarchs, they all buried inside this building. The royal dynasty that ruled Tunisia from 1705 to 1957. هاي ابو البركة. I think I'm أنا أول واحد الصباح استفتحته. I'm his first customer.
هما بيدهم مرة يشوف عليها
أنا صورته مسكر جمع زيتون. ايش بيه مسكر؟
يحل ساكن.
هذاك عليش أنا استغربت مسكر. He was a very nice guy. I got the Hannibal statue, 30 dinar, 15 Canadian. I always wanted it. That would be cool to put it on my desk or on my living room. Finally. And the souk is now opening. I was very early. Now the shops are opening. Tourists are coming. I can hear English, Italian, all different languages. Now the city started to feel alive. I should have came a bit later, but I wanted to skip the traffic. Back to the sea gate. I'm starting to feel hungry. I want to eat something. That's the fricassé. I miss that so much. I'm gonna have one. It's basically fried dough. It's like fried dough with mashed potato, one tuna, and eggs. One fricassé, it is 1 dinar and 200 milligrams. 1.2 dinar. It's like 70 Canadian cents. من غير مايونيز, juste هريسة وبطاطا وتونة كان. وزيتون. So mashed potato. حارة شوية رح نوديك. هريسة, that's the spicy. Chili sauce. Olive and tuna, that's it. شكرا. Oh my god. I asked it to be extra spicy. So it's basically tuna, harissa, and mashed potato and olives. It's hot and tasty. Man, I really miss this taste. So it is 10 a.m. right now. I did my tour really fast. The souk, it's just opening right now. Now I started to see the tourists coming, locals coming. I was too early, man. I was like before even the shops opened. I'm gonna go have a coffee and call it off. If I was somewhere else, I will not put my camera on the table. This place is highly secured. Like a lot of undercover police and a lot of police uniforms. It's a good job for the city. Oh man, oh that's nice. So what did I get today? I got the Hannibal statue, which I wanted it so bad. I was looking for it in Amazon, everywhere. I couldn't find it. For 30 Tunisian dinar, 15 Canadian, and this Shashia on top of my head. It was 40 dinars. That's 20 Canadian dollars. Plus this really nice perfume, the Misk perfume. I still smell it right now. I got it for three Tunisian dinars. It's 1.5 Canadian. That would be how much in total?